Welcome to another episode of Joshua TK Streaming, where we will be streaming Sengoku Dynasty. This will be the second time we have streamed it. We have completed the tutorial and started the fledgling of our city, and we were raided, and I was brutally murdered over and over until they got away with most of the stuff they came to get. It went bad. And we're going to pick up where we left off. See if there's anything else we can do for the city. And then we're going to branch out a little bit and see about maybe clearing an area. So that we can get better gear than what we currently have. Because what I currently have is pretty much sticks and rain resistant straw. Let's be perfectly honest, I'm screwed every time I get attacked. So we're gonna have to see what we can do to fix that. And I believe the only option will be to push for some upgrades in town, which I believe we have to clear a couple areas to achieve that. But since this game is new to me and I really have no clue what I'm doing, those are all guesses. We're going to start by seeing what the quests are and what's on the map. So let's get started, shall we? Quest, we have open the gates. Reach Dynasty level 7 by recruiting refugees, completing special projects or quests. Road renewal. The community of survivors in Sosogi needs someone who will coordinate their efforts. It's time to act as a true leader and open the village up to the rest of the valley. Help locals in Sosogi. See quest tab. Ask Eiko to join your village. Side quest, territorial defense. An unhinged Jizumarai Kingyo spends most of his time in the force camp, sharpening spears. New recruits and his opinions. Some love him, some hate him, but he's definitely an influential person. What will you make of him, and what will he make out of you? The Impure Man. Matsumaru is one of the Ada, the impure ones. He takes on all the spiritually dubious jobs, often treading a fine line between the sacred and the profane. Life and death. Would you feel up to a similar challenge, or would your stomach turn? Talk to Matsumaru, an impure, and find a way to help him. And I got to make an offering with the cooked egg. I hope I still have it. This I do not know. Oh, I should have some. If those are used. I got plenty of eggs I can cook though. I got someone that forages them, I know that much. Short bow broken, water. Oh yeah, food's out back. Alright, what do you have going on? Who are you? Ginosuke? Alright, crows. They come and go as they please when no one is looking, and they leave a mess everywhere. Help me deal with them, and I reward you kindly. Could you bring me feathers times 21? Sticks times 30. Grass times 21. Please come back before season ends. Alright, can I set my foragers? I have no workers there. Forager, you're getting eggs for 198 at a time. You are getting sticks. And you're getting sticks. Can you by chance get feathers? No, but you could get grass. But getting the sticks, yeah, brought the heating up. Alright, I guess I'll have to handle the grass for now. What's wrong, season? This. Remove. This. We're in summer, right? So we must not be in summer. What are we in? Fall? Alright, let's go with eggs. More people getting eggs, the more food we'll have. Alright, so I need some cooked eggs. Eggs are back here. Should be. I have a cooked egg. That goes in my inventory. Split. Split. That's what we're going to take 33 of those. 25, I guess. Put that back. Put that back. We're going to go cook those 25. I believe I can do that over here. Cook. Alright, let's let him cook eggs. They're great for healing. They're great for hunger. So I've been keeping the cooked eggs on me to maintain my health and to maintain my diet. I believe I have healing potions now. That was fast. Yeah, I got, these are healing things. They, got them quick barred on the equal and minus sign. That's perfect. I do need to change something right quick. Settings. Hotkeys. I gotta, I gotta remove some bindings right quick. I'm removing the bindings because I had them set in my Streamlabs, and the bindings coincide with my hotkeys over here for weapons, and I didn't want them to activate every time I pull a weapon out. I'm just picking up the grass in front of the door. It offends me, and I need the resource anyway. I could take the berries, those are helpful. There we go, that at least clears out the stuff in front of the doors. Alright, now the map. I was supposed to go, was it here? Quest. Track. Map. Track quest is in this direction. Oh, I see it now. It's way over there. Alright, let's do it. I just know I'm gonna need it, and it's so clumped together that it's easy to grab right quick, and that's why I was getting it. Even easier once I had the comma. So I'm assuming I'll be able to just walk through and slice it all up. Perfect. Now back to where I was headed. That needs a pickaxe. That's copper. Who is this?
Konnichiwa.
So it's saying go this way. It says when you see the broken bridge, turn left. As you'll see the Torii gates in the distance. Let's see Jizo figures. Okay, it's just telling me to keep going in this direction, I guess. Am I supposed to stay on this road? Oh, what's that? Alright, my interest is peaked. Hey, is that bamboo? I have been looking all over for some freaking bamboo. Sorry, that had to happen. I have been looking all over for that crap. I got a couple things in the base that can't be finished until I have it. What is this guy here? Bounty hunter. Yeah, let's not. Guess I'm supposed to get up there. Looks like I can do that from over here. Pretty certain this is the wrong way to do it, but it worked. Kami shrines and blessings. Spirituality is a big part of life and not a valley. Follow torii gates to find Shinto shrines of various kami. Making an offering with an item appropriate to a specific kami will grant you a small temporary boost called a blessing. Discovering new shrines and making offerings also grants some way of the monk experience. Alrighty. Ooh, what's this? New way the monk level reached. Make an offering. Inari Shrine. Blessing received plus 10 cumulative sprint speed bonus. Okay. Makes me faster. I can live with faster. Now let's follow this out the proper way so I see the way I was supposed to take here. Maybe the bridge I perceived was not the bridge they were referring to. Is there another busted bridge in the area? What's over here?
Nanda.
I'm sure they want me to go find the kid. And those must be two potential recruits. Map. But that's the shrine, right? Then it sounds like they wanted me to cross the broken bridge. Alright, let's figure out how to get back home from here. Looks like I'm going in the right... Okay, I'm going in the right direction. And there's rabbits out here. That's good to know. What's this? Maitake. I don't know what they're good for, but I'm grabbing them. Japanese beach, deciduous. Okay. The bunny, I don't know, appeared out of nowhere, didn't it? Starting to look like it might be in my best interest to pursue making roads better. Not passing this up. More of it? How much do I have now? 25, 25, 23. Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit more. I'm betting now that I've seen it though, I can probably get someone to harvest it. I need another stone. There's one. There we go. I actually have 2 buildings right now that the only reason they're not finished is lack of bamboo. And there was something else I was working on I couldn't do because I didn't have the bamboo. I'm wet. And I don't have the stuff to make another one, so I guess we'll head on. But now we know. If I need more, I just need to follow the water. That's me over there. So I'm going the wrong way now. I'm guessing since I can make the trash piles. Nope, I can't yet. Okay. The standalone guard tower provides some overview from above of the surrounding area, allowing villagers to reduce security and defend the village against raiders. The furniture can be swapped between melee and ranged combat. Preference can host guard jobs. Small guard post. Allowing villagers to produce security and defend the village against raiders. The furniture can be swapped between melee and ranged combat. Preference can host guard jobs. Okay, so I need to put up a tower next. And apparently I've made it to Dynasty 7 without realizing it. Special Project Construction Workshop. Basic structures nearby to start the construction and completion of special projects. Basic structures. Here it is. 2 logs and 2 sticks. To complete a special project, first deliver all the necessary resources to the special project. construction workshop. Next, this special project will appear on your job list. Assign all required workers and wait at least one season. Larger projects require many workers to complete, so ensure you have enough available to meet your dynasty's needs in the meantime, or stockpile items for consumption in advance. So I need 12 logs, 20 planks. Let's talk to her.
Konnichiwa.
Thank you. What do you have to, oh, you sell buckets, beans, a hoe, different seed bags, canola, wasabi, millet, copper comma. If I had the money, I'd get the comma. $2.15, that would be 26, 27-ish. Almost be enough for that comma. You can have this. That gives me 94. I need 110. What if I give you this stack of bamboo? Some plants can be harvested by hand only. Others will give you an option to harvest them with comma, a Japanese sickle. Some may even require you to use this tool. Equip it, approach a fully grown crop, and perform the resource harvesting action. You can also use comma to quickly gather some wild plants like grass when desperate. It can also serve as a weapon. It's a very robust tool. I bought it because it was copper for one. Thank you. I have a copper comma, which I did not have. Now, let's chop down a couple trees right quick. Oh, it has to be still better to chop that big boy. Alright, I need 12 logs. One, two, three, four, five, six. Alright, we'll come back for that one. Let's go deposit these. Alright, we need 2 more logs and we need planks. So I got 1 log over here. Somewhere. There it is. That's 1 log. Oop. That's 2 logs. The ATTN. Alright. That's 3 planks. 6 planks. 9 planks. Isaiah is destroyed. There we go. That should bring it to just being us not having enough people. Oh, it only needs 1 worker. Cool. Harvest by hand or with comma. Let's try swapping the torch out with this. That's number 7. I just want to see if I get anything special using the comma. Nope. So we're going to store that. Did see that bunny, but we'll pretend I didn't. I don't need to get into... I don't need to get to chasing it down for no reason. Says hand or with comma. Oh, say, that's a lot better. 70. 73. Then we got all that. Oop, all of that at once. Oh, yeah. That's a good enough reason to have it. Grass won't be a problem no more. I'm almost as good as an electric lawnmower now. Alright, I should have what I need to finish this in here now. Wait, no, that one was already done, ain't it? Wasn't there? Yes, this could not be done yet because I didn't have the bamboo, right? There we go. Talking about being a lot of options. You got 3 options on the ranged and then all that for melee. That's crazy. Now let's run out here right quick. I believe there was only one thing left to finish on this. It also required bamboo. So that gives me access to the food storage. That gives me access to general storage. Here we'll put the fishing net. All this bamboo can go in there. That is not what I meant to do at all. Oh, that's right. All the stuff on my toolbar wouldn't have moved, so that's not that big of a deal. So I should have all my eggs and everything. Eggs, tools. What was I keeping right here? Oh, that's the bow. I remember now. Alright, so Dynasty. I can have up to 8 people, so I can have 3 more. With old Hikobe, well, you're too late. He's drawing his last breath in Taro's cabin, and he's beyond help. He refused to leave Sosogi when his house burned down. Taro offered to take him in, and Hikobe's family moved to Aratani. They are running out of food there, but they still kept bringing him rice. Old Hikobe never wanted to be a burden, so he went into the forest and gathered some mushrooms. Turns out it was the wrong sort of mushrooms, and look where it got him. No, but Mata would probably say otherwise. She's the local herbalist. I don't really trust her. She likes to play with herbs and mushrooms a little bit too much. You never know what will happen if you drink her concoctions, but some of them can be helpful. I'll give her that. Alright, so this person we need to talk to is where? Not very far away, actually. What kind of mushrooms? Let's grab them while we're seeing them. There we go. What all do we have? We have blacksmith's cabin, or the workshop, my bad. Forger's hut. General storage. We got some homes. We got the food storage. Alright, so after we talk to this person, we need to figure out what we need to build here. Oh, it's this lady. Woman, stop walking away. What exactly happened to him? He ate some mushrooms. Oh, you mean Ohikobe, right? There are medicines that might help him, but it could be difficult. Of course it can, but you have to decide which one to choose. One gives a tiny chance of survival, but Hikobe would definitely suffer a lot. There is no guarantee it will be successful. The other will only take away his pain. He will suffer less. He will die. The choice is yours. That's all you need is charcoal? Well, shit, I can just take this down right here. I was not attacking a civilian. I was trying to cut down a freaking tree. Oh, that only gave me 2 charcoal, my bad. Woman, you need to get out of the way. Alrighty. Let's hope they don't hate me for my choice. I chose to give him the medicine that's going to make him suffer greatly, but he might live. The other option was to give him medicine that will take away his pain, but he'll die no matter what. Of course you don't want to know what I'm about to do, jerk. He'll probably live, but don't expect him to be grateful. I'll cart him to his family in Aratani when he gets better. He took the risk and saved his life. People here won't forget that. Let's see. So that's the last side quest I have available. I did the other ones. Oh, that's right. And this guy needs feathers, sticks, and grass. The feathers is going to be the hard part. Alright. Alright, so where's this guy I need to talk to? Oh, he's a good little ways away, isn't he? So, Aiko and other locals. So I should probably go ahead and do this. Finish this one up. Oh well. I guess we'll knock it out. Question is, should I build another... Let's see. Village structures. Production and storage. Fishing racks allows fishermen to dry and repair their fishing nets. Oh, so they're just different kind of racks. There's that one. Production buildings. We now have the hunter's hut. I can collect feathers here as well as meat. Woodcutter's hut. Alright, let's do the woodcutter's hut first. And for now, we're going to follow our current strategy, and we're just going to go right beside the other buildings. I guess we'll put it like right here. I need logs. Luckily, once I build this, hopefully someone else can keep me with enough logs. Let's just go ahead and fill up my inventory with them. They may be over encumbered as heck, but at least I'll have something to put in the storage, hopefully. Two more trees should fill me up. Nope, nope, that does the trick. I am curious. Dynasty, jobs. Good. There we go. Here we can make debark logs. Planks, sticks. Yeah, I still got 12 eggs left. Alright, I got a little sidetracked while I was trying to reach out there and eat eggs. Alright, going this way. What is this? Small clay deposit. Mine with any shovel or copper pickaxe or better. Alright, let's grab this shovel. Alright, that was enough to say we have it. It's saying something about it being permanently removed if I'm using the shovel. So we're not going to get any more. We'll leave it there until I have a copper mine. It's the feathers I wanted. I'm almost there. We're still a little ways away. Yes, he told me to hunt and bring him 3 pieces of cooked meat to make me tougher, he said. It's really hard. You're distraught. I know I should be brave, but my father, when he was still alive, told me it's wrong to kill animals. It's stupid, I know. You would think you, I guess. Apparently, King Gyo does it all with his bare hands because he didn't bother to give me a knife. Alright. Alright, well, let's hope the next hair I stumble upon, I don't see it when I'm right on top of it. If I can get 3 hair, that should give me what I need. What's good? How you doing? I don't think I'm ever gonna sneak a fox. Not quite sure why it came all the way to me. It says something about skinning, but I don't... Maybe it was saying it required a sharper knife. I didn't get to read the full message. I guess I could back up my live over here right quick. Not there, not there. What are you doing? Come on. There's a message I'm looking for. I didn't see the message pop up on the live. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll figure it out later. But I'm supposed to be able to get the skin too. Maybe it's the knife's not sharp enough. See, that's what I'm talking about. Every time I see a bunny, I've run all the way up on it. So by that point, there's nothing I can do. Now that sucker's way out there. Oh no. Oh, there's a bunch of them out now. Look at all of them. I'm about positive I just saw 4 at once. How you doing, Jack? Here, bunnies. There were a ton of you out here. Where'd y'all go? I just realized I should have a sphere up here then, shouldn't I? Because you can usually pick the sphere back up. And I hit that. Ooh. I need these. Not the eggs, but the feather you get at the end of it. Thank you. Oh, there's another one. Oh wow, there's a bunch of them over here. That's good to know. Let's see, I snuck that fox right over here. Okay, so that sphere is either got destroyed in the process. No, I got 3 spheres. Maybe when it ran to me, I picked it back up. I'm curious why the fox ran to me but didn't attack me. There's another bunny. Yeah. That one sounds more like a friggin' tree when I swing at it. The villagers are going to be happy. They're going to have some actual meat tonight. Been living off boiled egg and gobo for the last 3 months. One more with... Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them over there. Check that out. Downside, you hit one and they all scatter. There we go. Oh, I got 2 meat off of that one. I got 2 points here, 1 point here, 3 points here. Your craftsman apprenticeship pays off. You learn craftsman perks faster. The warrior apprenticeship pays off. You learn warrior perks faster. Your monk apprenticeship pays off. You learn monk perks faster. Alright, we'll take the extra stamina. Let's go with that one first. In warrior, I got 1 point here. That's more stamina. There we go. Alright. Now, where's this guy I gotta meet up with? Hopefully he's at a campfire. Otherwise, I gotta build one. I guess we're building one. And I have no stone. Go figure. Wasn't there some stone back here? One, two, three. Let's grab a couple extra for good measure. They're all right here together. Alright, now where was I? He was out here somewhere. One, two, three. I'll wait if I pull this back out. Now I can just move it closer to him. Where'd he go? Hey jerk, stop wandering off. Hook it all. I'll give him his 3, I'll keep the rest. Hell, may as well refill my cooked eggs while we're out. There we go. That's convenient. What's this? Hemp fiber. Alright. Look, you little jerk. Stop wandering around. Well, King Gyo's gonna be mad at me, but I couldn't abide by him sending someone out to hunt while they starved themselves. And you're sitting back saying it's for their own good or whatever. Yeah, screw that noise. Why don't you go out with him and show him how to hunt? Who is this person? Huh. Oh, he's furious. And he said if I set up an outpost, um, he's pretty much gonna make me regret it. I'm gonna offer these two a place to live. I got room for 3 more people. What brought you here? What do you mean war brought me here? That's a common story. Yes, you can find dozens like me. I could get killed or drafted into the army, not much difference in the end. I had to escape. It was difficult. I barely survived the journey here, but it's still better than being enslaved or dying in battle for some lord's cause. Why don't you come live with us? You could settle in one of the villages here. So this could become my new home. Sounds good, but where do I go exactly? Miosh, okay. Dynasty, population, assign a home in Phoenix Village. We're going to put him in small house number 2. Give him a bed. He's unemployed. Assign a job. Nope, not what I wanted. There we go. You can fish. Perfect. Now for you. What's your story? Never escaped from slave hunters. Slavery used to be rare, but with war, slave hunters have returned to take people regardless of age. In our case, there was still time to escape, but others were not so lucky. Some people from the village, never mind. Come live with us. We need, there we go. I do. Subone? Or Subone? It's one of those. I don't know how to be pronounced in Japanese. Dynasty, population, her, assign a home. You were hanging out with that dude, so we're gonna put y'all in the same house. Assign job. For now, I'll let you work at the well. And get all the water you can. I don't care. Alright, so we should have one space left in the village, right? Oh no, I can hold 12 people now? When did that happen? It was 8 just a minute ago. Is it because of a building I built? Oh, the woodworker's hut. Did that increase my population by 4? Alright, where is home? I think it's that way. What is this? Aren't these supposed to mark stuff? Not marking anything. I'm gonna keep my nose pointed down as I walk. That way as I pass by stones, I'll pick them up. How's the construction coming, homie? Let's see here. Eat. Eat. I'm home. Tell you what, I've cleared out a lot of this area for building. About time I built a farm too. I'm thinking maybe make some farm patches over here. Let's see. Basic structures. I have some new options here. Gravel path. Nope, I don't want to do that. Alright, basic structures. Hair box trap. Oh, okay, that's cool. 2 planks, 1 grass, 1 bark. Okay. So we can do a mining outpost. We can do the hunter's hut. Let's do hunter's hut. The way that's designed, I kind of want to go like right there. I'm out of planks? What does this need? Planks? Planks? Do I at least have a bunch of logs? I have 36 of that kind. Got a bunch of firewood. I really should make some more nets. But to make more nets, I need... Let's see, rope is made with what? I think that's made over here. Straw, okay. That's good. I'm just going to cut down a couple trees myself. Alright, so that gives me 21 planks. Let's see where we can get with that. Let's do 2 or 3 more trees in hopes I won't have to come back out here and do any more. Okay, that brings me up to 30 planks. I think we can work with that. Alrighty then. Can you believe I still ran out of planks? I went through the trouble of gathering 30 of them suckers. Well, there's 15 off that one tree. Alright, how do I go about getting chiseled stone? That's a question. Alright, so this will have a ranged guard on it. Then we got a ground guard over there. I don't think I set either one of them up yet. So from here I can make torches, 3 different kinds, knives, all different kinds, bows, short bow, long bow, half bow. I'm missing a rope to make the bow. arrows. Lots of different options there. Wooden yari. Oil lamp, candle, candle. I still hold 12 people that haven't finished this building either. I did finish that one, I think. Yep. Oh, I haven't checked this either. Raid chance, moderate. So I need at least a couple of my people to become guards. I'd love to know how I'm supposed to get chiseled stone. Like the mining outpost would help lead to that. And this one we're going to place. There we go. It's not perfect by any means. That's better. And just like that other one, this is going to take a ton of shit. But hopefully with the right workers, I can get logs and... Oh, lordy. Guess what I need again? More planks. Yay. What are you working on? We got 11 logs left. My goodness. So I need more planks. More straw and a bunch of other shit. That's 7 of 12. Everyone appears to have a job. I could take this person off the whale, put them on the hunting cabin. Alright, this might take a second. Oh, it won't be that bad. There we go. Now I needed that for... Nope. This. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, man. Now I need planks again. Good Lord. Well, there's one more thing I have to build. And that's an unlock I have to purchase. Go figure. We're gonna do 3 trees this time. We're up to 30 planks. We're still gonna do 1 more tree. Are those seashells? Or rocks? We're up to 45 planks. I'm gonna have to start exploring soon so I can buy stuff like the wood storage. But I need to be getting resources so I can afford to make the money. Yeah, sure. I don't see where those were taking any resources out, so I think they were free. How am I? You gotta be shitting me. Alright, one more. Talk about a lot of planks and stones. Goodness grief. Alright, so we got miner's workplace, stonemason station. I bet that's where I get that chiseled stone I needed. Get an item, chisel. $15 arrows for one batch. Looks like I can do 4 more batches. That'd be 60 more. I would love to know how you make a chisel. I think we are going to call it there for now. Let me double check, make sure there's nothing I can squeeze out right quick. All side quests are done. Scarecrow quest. I guess we need to see how many feathers we got, but I think I just used them all. I apparently could have finished that before I made those arrows. And I need to ask Aiko to join our village. Map. I think that's Aiko back there. Alright, there's one other thing I can do before I log off. I can come over here. Alright. We're gonna set up the wooden yari as a weapon and... Oh, my bad. Okay, so I can set one of each here? Is that what's going on? I think we're gonna take that lady that we have at the well, change her job. We're gonna put her at the guard post. There we go. So we got her as a guard. I bet the bridge is about done. Let's go check on that right quick. So the bridge is done, I'll be able to pull them off of that job. That's right. That's what I need a chisel stone for. our chances of being raided went down. That's freaking wonderful. Here's how badly the last one went. I never did look at this. Stolen items, 81 gold worth. They got planks, a spear, mushrooms, shells, bark, charcoal, firewood, buckets, grass, gobo, mushrooms, stone, wineberry, eggs, leeks, spider lilies, parsleys, and a stone knife. They got pretty good. Alright, well, I figured this out. Let me look up how to get the chisel, because there's just so many freaking menus, and time still passes while you're looking through all that stuff. You can get a chisel in Sengoku Dynasty by either crafting it at a smithy or purchasing it from a vendor. To craft one, you'll need to build a smithy, gather 1 iron ore and 1 stick, and then use the anvil to craft it. To buy one, look for the mining trader who is often in Iwasaki by using your compass to find the brown bag icon. Okay, so if I want this chisel, it's going to take iron ore, not this measly copper I'm using, so that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You're telling me I can't get a chisel earlier than iron? I guess I need to figure out where to get iron. I just need 1 iron, that's all. Enough to make a chisel. I guess I need about 10. So I can make some extra chisels. If I need it now, I'm going to need it later. You know how that works. And it says to buy a chisel, it'll run you $250. Okay, so if I find an iron ore, I can make the smithy right then and there.
I recommend searching for limonite. It's an iron ore that is...
Alright. Yeah, we're definitely going to end it there because finding iron is not going to be a simple process. And for me to finish that, I need iron. I do believe from what I read, if I come down here, I will find 2 caves that have iron in it. Hold on now. How do we go from this shit's not going to happen to it's happening tomorrow? Yeah, whatever. Let me go set up this other, I want to make sure I have help this time. Last time it was all me. I got jacked up. I guess I need to make a couple more bows and hell. I'm debating if I should just go ahead and stay on till after the raid is over. Nice. Let me run down here right quick. I don't want to get in the water. I'm going to use the little bit I had left. It takes 4 ropes. Takes 10 straw, so I need 30 more straw to make 3 more rope. I'm just trying to make sure he has the nets he's going to need. Because I have a feeling adding fish to the village storehouse is going to make sure that everybody eats better. So 1 fish and 1 water makes oil. Good to know. Alright, let's get on up here and save. I'll save the raid for... I'll save the raid for the morning. Alright, so that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you didn't, post some comments. Let me know what I can do better. And if there's some other games you would like to see, please let me know. I will see you again after work this evening. And until then, this is your loyal friend Joshua TK signing out.